Hello, and welcome to Shower Party Episode 2. I'm Liam Salvage,
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanders.
and I want to start off today's episode by giving a moment of silence for Ann Turner Cook, the 95-year-old Gerber baby that died. When I first saw it, I thought it was an actual baby that died.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. You said 95 years old?
Yeah, she's 95.
It's crazy that she was a baby for 95 years.
Yeah,
I find that insane, you know?
that's a lot of
I don't know
milk.
how you keep going.
It's
as a
probably
baby that
Gerber
long.
that killed her with the formula shortage. They were like, damn it, we're in a formula and we can't feed this 95-year-old baby anymore.
That's a serious issue, Liam.
Yeah.
Babies are actually, dying and getting sick.
Maybe they should grow up.
Yeah, grow up and, provide for yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that?
I thought it was an act, because they pick a new Gerber baby every year
Mhm.
to be the new
Yeah,
face
yeah.
of Gerber. So I thought that they just got unlucky and they picked a baby that had seizure or something.
Yeah, and it was the actual baby that died.
Yeah,
No, she was the OG. She was
Yeah.
number one.
baby for
Yeah.
life.
She will be missed, man. What's her name?
Ann Turner Cook,
Ann Turner Cook.
typical 95-year-old name.
Our prayers go out to you.
They didn't say how she died. They
I mean, probably old age.
now it could have been mischievous.
She's 95. It could have been mischievous.
Yeah,
Who's
like,
plotting to kill Ann Turner Cook?
Gerber was like, God damn, I'm tired of paying this bitch for
Mr.
95
Gerber.
years. Yeah, he's like, this bitch has been 95. We had to pay her every year for her likeness.
Yeah, sick and tired of her.
So they switched out her dementia medication for cyanide.
It would work.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it couldn't happen.
this bitch is too old. We're tired of her shit.
Yeah, 95. That's a good run. It's a
Yeah.
good Gerber run.
Would you rather live to 95 or go out in a cooler way?
I think I'd rather go out in a cooler way.
Like what?
Live fast, die young. I don't know, a sick ass car crash, an insane amount of flips, and it's I'm just decimated. There's nothing left. You
With
know?
the amount, the most amount of casualties possible.
No, I don't know if
I'm going out with a bang. I'm taking souls with me.
I don't think I would need to take more people with me, but what are you thinking?
I'm taking souls with me. I'm going.
Yeah, but how?
I mean, car crash is a good way to go.
Mhm.
A gun is also. You ever shoot a
I'm
gun?
not gonna touch that one. I have shot a gun, actually.
Shooting a gun is so much fun that you realize why kids want to bring it to schools and show their friends how cool it is.
Yeah, yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna ignore the rest of that. Maybe we can pick something that's you're not directly going out and murdering people.
Yeah.
Is there an accident that could involve you and other people
A
possibly?
car crash with a family full in their
Okay.
Dodge Caravan. There's
Yeah,
just
we're talking
5 kids in there.
big van,
Yeah.
plenty of kids. You
Or
don't want
school
any of
bus.
them. You don't want. Oh, school bus could be interesting.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to hit it. You have to T-bone it though.
What
So
if it
that-
T-bones you? Oh no, that's not.
Then
gonna...
they're not gonna kill the kids.
Right.
You have to T-bone the bus
Mhm.
right in the side so that you get the most amount of kids. Some of them are gonna live, obviously.
Right.
But you get the middle.
So are you going out and you're planning this? This
Yeah,
is premeditated.
But it's got to be evil kids. They got to be bad kids.
yeah, we got to make sure every single one of them's evil. We tell all the good kids to stay home that day.
All
That's
the
fucked
bullies
up.
are going down.
That's fucked up.
Oh, in other news, I'm
No, wait, we
Oh.
got to talk about shower party. Because we were
Oh,
talking about
yeah,
the
we
name
did.
last time, but we decided on
yeah.
shower party, which was not one of our options.
So we can go through the lineage. We're gonna talk about names again. The lineage of the name since the
Right.
Sunday we recorded it to the Tuesday that we uploaded it.
Mm-hmm.
We started with what was the other party name?
It was Hambone Party.
Hambone Party. Yeah, we
yeah.
wanted to keep the party.
Mhm.
So we went to I looked up a random name generator just to see if I could find one single word that was cool. And it came up with the Jive Ass John podcast, which was super
Yeah, Jive
racist.
as John. Yeah.
That was worse than Hambone.
I don't think we could pull that one off.
Yeah.
For sure.
The other thing I saw was Piss Party.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to I didn't want the YouTube thing to be hey, you can't
Yeah,
do
to
this.
have piss in there. Yeah.
Then I thought of
Also,
Closet Party.
Piss Party is just kind of a bad name.
Yeah. I thought
yeah,
closet
Closet
party
Party.
from the other sketch, but then our
Mhm.
initials would be CP, and that's child porn.
Yeah, we're
So I
not
didn't
doing
wanna
that
do
one.
that.
Right.
So then we came up with shower party because it's kind of like
Mhm.
a closet, but has clothes in there.
Yeah, yeah. I thought partially it kind of fit for us because you had talked about like back in grade school there was one point where I asked you a question of like how do you wash your hair
Yeah.
when you shower?
That is what we thought of.
And I feel like that was groundbreaking. Like
Yeah.
we remember that still for whatever reason.
You got to use your fingertips
Right.
to get the scalp. You can't just use the palm of your hand and rub in the shampoo. You got to use your fingertips to really get in there.
Not fingernails.
No,
Fingertips.
you don't want to.
Can't palm it. You know.
Yeah.
Make sure you're really getting in there. I feel like that was the moment where like that was so revolutionary
Yeah.
for you. I feel like that's like when you realized that you were like a conscious being.
Yeah. it
You're
is
like,
what-
damn.
Honestly, yeah, it's like I actually have choice in what I do.
You're like, damn, I'd be living
Yeah.
actually. So you're welcome for that.
Thank you. I appreciate
So
it.
now we're shower party.
Yeah, I also recognized that when I typed it in, it kind of looks like shower party. So we can also be people that are flashing people in public.
That is an option.
Yeah.
That is a route that we could take.
Yeah.
Will we? Most likely not.
We could. We could do this in public one day.
That's
Be naked.
illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have shower caps and a rubber ducky covering our dicks.
We could probably find like a rubber ducky, like
Yeah, I wanted to like decorate this.
undies or something.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah,
that.
we could do that.
I wanted to decorate it kind of like a shower though. Like
Mhm.
have like a rubber duck, like maybe put a shelf here, have a rubber ducky.
Just put up little shower curtains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shampoo, that kind of thing.
We could just bathe each other on camera.
We're gonna start doing this from the tub. That would be cool
Yeah.
for one episode.
That'd be nice. We could both fit in.
Yeah,
Clothes on,
I'm
no
6'4",
water.
you're 6 foot. We'll fit in there perfectly.
We could make it work.
Yeah. In other news, I am wrestling another comedian on July
Yeah.
9th.
This is big.
Yeah, it's Liam Salvage versus
Big fight
Blake
news.
Townsend.
Blake Townsend
that
doesn't have a
fat piece of
fucking
shit.
shot.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
He's okay. First off, he's 5'6", 270 pounds, and he's 32 years old.
Washed. Absolutely
yeah.
washed.
He wrestled in high school,
Mhm.
but it's been 13 years, and he's done nothing since.
13 years since he's been on the mat.
Yeah.
He's lost all of his skill, all of his
Yeah.
finesse. Yeah, can he even put you in a Nelson?
Probably not.
Does he
Well,
know? Does he know the half Nelson? Slip it into the full. Don't rush it. Does he know? No.
Full Nelson's. We are wrestling, so
Mhm.
full Nelson is illegal. You can't put him in a headlock.
Oh, are you gonna have like
Yeah,
an
we're just
official
gonna-
there?
Yeah, because it's in someone's backyard. It's street beef style.
Yeah, street beef. So anything goes.
For them, it does.
Yeah.
But the owner, like the guy that owns the house, is a comedian, and he's
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, we're gonna like you're gonna have to sign something," and like I don't want to be
Oh,
locked.
come on.
Yeah,
That's lame.
but so the one thing I'm worried about is he's like a bowling ball, so
Mhm.
he's so round that I'm worried that I won't be able to wrap up on him.
Yeah. How do you grip the guy?
Yeah,
Especially if he baby oils up beforehand.
Oh,
There's no
damn.
shot.
he's just a slippery
Naked
bowling ball.
wrestling, slippery bowling ball. There's no way you grab him.
Yeah, Street Beefs is one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube.
I do love
Early
street
days.
beef.
Early days was the best when it was just dirt. I'm just going
Yeah.
at it.
Those are so good. I spent one night just watching a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It cracks me up.
I got
Yeah.
drunk with Ryan one night and we just watched Street Beefs
Yeah.
for like 4 hours.
They're so good.
Yeah.
They don't stop being entertaining.
Now
Yeah.
though, they're too high budget. They have an
Mhm.
actual octagon. It's still in grass, but they have an octagon.
Yeah, they do actually set up the octagon.
Yeah.
And I feel like it takes some of the magic away from street beef, which
does.
was it's just yeah, you just roll around in the mud in the grass, you know,
Yeah.
all natural, baby. Yeah.
And then they didn't have the gate, so anybody could be pulled into the fight. Really, they
Right,
were just
right.
like, "Oh my god, you're here now." Yeah.
The audience was the ring at that point.
Yeah. Keep him. It's like in high school when everybody like circles around. And it's kind of like
Oh,
pushing
yeah,
them
yeah.
back into the fight.
Somebody like you're catching the guy, pushing him back in.
Get back in there, you pussy.
You're gonna take that from him. Get the fuck back in there.
I am worried I'm gonna
Yeah,
break a
street
bone though.
beefs.
Like if I break a bone, that's gonna be so embarrassing to be a 22-year-old man going on stage, going to work and everything with a broken limb.
Just gotta walk around with a cast on.
Yeah, and you can't even get it signed because you're too old for that to be cool anymore.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be cool.
Yeah, but then I look like
You could just
I have
you
like
could
a
go
heart.
all in, you know.
I have like
Yeah.
a heart, and then like someone's like your best friend.
Thinking of you,
Yeah. It's on there for the whole time.
Well, yeah, until you get it off.
Unless I guess you like color over it, but it's still it's gonna be embarrassing
Yeah.
if someone's cringe and they write some weird shit on there.
Draw penis.
Yeah.
I don't know why having a cast is like inherently childish.
You only break bones when you're a kid. I never broke a bone.
Typically, yeah.
I'm not a weak piece of shit that's broken a bone in my life. So, have you
Never
broken
broke a bone. No,
Well,
never.
If you guys broke a bone out there, you're a weak piece of shit, and you
You heard it here first.
you don't deserve
Fuck you.
you don't deserve that limb that you got broken. So you should cut it off. You need to drink more milk. Milk is the way to go.
Dude. Actually, like I feel like Big Milk, like pretty much brainwashed all the boomers, you know?
Yeah.
And they're
they
just
did.
chugging milk, and I feel like it's having adverse effects on their health. To be quite honest with
Just
you,
chugging milk all day
especially if you're
long.
going like full vitamin D.
Yeah, I don't see adults
You know?
drinking milk, to be honest.
Oh, they're drinking it in the privacy of their own home.
It's like
They're indoctrinated by Big Milk. Don't let
it's
them
like
fool
they're
you.
shooting up, but with milk.
Yeah.
They're like no one can see that I'm using again.
Right into the bones, man. Juice them up.
You should. There's like 2 points in your life where you probably should drink milk: when you're young and when you're old. Like the Gerber
Yeah.
baby. She should have been pounded milk.
She probably was.
Yeah, I hope so. Gerber probably.
I mean, she didn't break a bone, did she? She just died.
that's how she died. She was a
She
weak
just
piece of
didn't-
shit that broke up.
No, she didn't break a bone. Find me the proof, you know?
She died when all the other Gerber babies turned on her. It was just a horde of ages 94 to 0 just ganging up on her.
Dude, we should do that with all the Gerber babies. Do like Hunger Games style, get them all in one place.
Because you have ages 0 to 95.
Yeah.
She was the oldest one.
Who's the newest one? Let's start with
Oh my God.
the latest.
We gotta look up
this
this.
year's child.
We gotta pump him up full of steroids.
I mean, he's got no shot.
Newest Gerber baby.
I feel like we should just look up the list, start taking bets, you know?
Okay, so this is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you say that? Isa?
Issa Slish?
Yeah, Isa Slish. Meet Isa Slish, Gerber's latest spokes baby. They can't even
Spokes baby.
can't speak, number one.
Can't speak. Nice try.
Second ever chief growing officer. The judges at Gerber said she captivated them with her happiness and shining personality.
What?
This is weird.
Why are we talking about a baby like this?
I don't like that.
It can't talk. It just
It just is-
cries and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Her mother said she hopes her daughter's bubbly personality will bring more awareness to children with limb differences. Wait, what? Maybe we.
okay.
I need to see
What's going
a
on?
full body picture of
Let me
this
see
baby.
this picture.
Oh, I get it.
Oh. You know what? Now that I see the picture, she has a very bubbly personality. I think she's a great spokes baby. I support her 100%. This is a great choice. I really see her personality shining through, I'll tell you what.
So with that leg, I don't think we can have her fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could. Like, she was going to lose regardless.
We gotta look up the
But-
2021 Gerber baby. If I'm being honest here, if
Yeah.
I remember correctly, I don't think we're gonna go far with this one either.
Why?
Little Zane Kaheen
Zane Kaheen. What's he got going on?
of
He
Winter
got
Park.
a bubbly personality or what? Do we only choose the bubbly personality babies, or can we have a serious, like, dark and broody baby? You know?
I'm looking him up on Twitter. He's a cutie. He's a cutie.
Does he have his own Twitter?
That would be pretty dope. The chief growing officer freaks me out a little bit.
It's just a weird way to describe having your picture on Gerber products.
Yeah. Okay, this
You
guy
know?
doesn't have he doesn't have a bubbly personality. I think he can fight.
Okay. He's a little dark and broody.
Yeah.
Dude, what's
Dude, he's got a mean mug.
Whaley hungry. I gotta get one of those shirts.
He does have a we can
Whaley
get this guy plumped up a little bit and have him fight.
Plumped up, buddy, yeah.
It'll be like
Sure.
we can be the what was the guy in the NFL that fought dogs?
I don't think I've heard about this. I don't know.
Yeah, he fought pit bulls. We can be that. The
Was he was fighting the pit bulls himself?
Yeah, he was raising pit
He
bulls
was
to
just
fight.
brawling them. Dog versus man. I feel like that's a fight I would not want to take, you know?
Oh no, he was fighting Michael Vick. Do you remember him?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was
I get
fighting
you, I
the
get
pit
you.
bulls. He wasn't fighting the pit bulls. He was
Right.
having them fight
He was
each
having
other.
the pit bulls fight each other.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if somebody was like, hey, I'll give you, like, $2,000 to fight 2 pit bulls at once. Like, you versus 2.
I think you're getting fucked up.
I think so, man. Like,
Yeah.
I would feel confident against one dog, but the issue is, like, I don't want to hurt the dog is the main thing.
Okay.
Like, I could kick the shit out of it, but that would feel so bad.
I could kick a shit out of a dog. I wouldn't feel bad.
For $2,000? Would you?
So the issue is these pit bulls are taught to fight and they're hungry. They're hungry. That's why they fight.
Right.
So they're gonna try to eat you.
Exactly.
It would take a lot more than $2,000 for me to do it.
Right. What's your minimum price?
It's got a lot of
Make it-
big hospital bills.
How confident are you against one?
Okay.
Yeah.
So they have pretty short limbs, pit bulls. So
Yeah,
I feel
they
like
do.
I have a good limb advantage.
For sure.
For one pit bull, 100K. Because you
100K, okay.
gotta factor in medical bills.
That's true. But I do think the problem with the like limb advantage, right,
Mm-hmm.
is it's so much shorter. Like it doesn't really matter because you gotta crouch down, and it's like
No, I'm using
how do
my
you
legs.
protect your?
I'm kicking.
Well, yeah, but if it just like
I'm curved.
if it weaves, if it's boxing trained, if you're fighting a boxer,
I'm
it might weave out of the way. It might bite your leg as you're going for the kick. You know,
Yeah. Well,
there's a lot of factors.
dogs know to go for the throat, so if you just keep them away from your throat, you'll be fine.
This is true. You think the
Yeah.
dog could down you, tackle you?
So pit bulls, how much does an average pit bull weigh? It's got to be like 100 pounds, right?
Probably.
It could probably get me down, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think there's a good shot.
Yeah.
Because we watched Fear Factor a while ago. We were going through and watching Fear Factor.
We were pounding Fear Factor.
A straight pounding Fear Factor, buddy. Gotta love young Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
What a cutie, huh?
When he just berates the people for like limping out.
Yeah.
What? It's so easy. Just get in the box.
He's like,
full
come
of
on,
beds."
just do it. Just get a bunch of like maggots crawling on you for 10 minutes, bud. They did one where they went to a prison and they were like all suited up and they had dogs chase them and you
Oh,
had to like
yeah.
make a certain distance.
But
Then
those-
like whoever got the farthest.
If you notice, those dogs were ragdolling those women.
Oh, they were. They were.
The fellas could like stay upright and get to the end.
Well, there was the one guy who like clearly
Yeah, but he was like,
didn't hit the gym or
yeah,
anything.
he was like 130 pounds.
He could have used a glass of milk, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
he should have been pounding milk before that. But
But they got ragdolled. That guy and there were like 3 girls that just like they started running. They had all the protective gear on. They just fucking plopped.
they were ragdolling those
Yeah.
sluts.
Whoa. But yeah, I mean, after seeing that, I feel like there's a good shot that it could take me down. You know,
Yeah,
because I weigh like 165, 170. You know.
yeah, I'm a fat
in
piece
there.
of shit at 220. So
Yeah, you have a much better shot.
yeah, I
You're
weigh
also just
double with a
beefier
dog.
over here, my guy.
Okay.
Fucking juicy. But yeah, I feel like I'm going down, and then the ground fight is a loss.
Yeah, if he gets you on the ground, it's like
Right.
it's over. It's
Mhm.
like in MMA when there's like some people that are good at striking, some
Right.
people that are good on the ground. We're good at striking as humans. Dogs are better at ground.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
their ground game is unparalleled.
Dude, imagine they get you down and they just start
Mhm.
humping you and absolutely
I think that's better than biting.
no, but they already killed you and then
Oh.
your body's laying there and they're like, you know
That's
what?
just disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'd be watching on the kill cam, mad as hell. Up there with God, he's just chuckling at me.
It's like getting teabagged in a Call of Duty.
Yeah, quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what happens when you die? You get a kill cam? Because some of them are gonna
I
be.
think that'd be sick.
Some of them be pretty boring, to be honest.
No, but going back to like how would you want to die?
Yeah.
We're living fast, dying young, in the sickest way possible. Rewatching the kill cam. Give me a couple of different angles, right?
That would be
The
dope.
highlight reel.
Yeah, it's like a Call of
That'd be
Duty
sweet.
montage.
Yeah.
like set to, like,
yeah, just
trap
give me a
music.
montage.
Set to trap music, some dude 360 no scopes you in real life.
Be like, what was it, like the Ali A intro music? Classic, buddy, classic.
Some of them would be pretty brutal to watch. Just like laying there in
Mhm.
your bed. It's just 30 seconds of you laying.
Yeah, and you just hear the flat line for a while, and
And
you're
then-
like, okay.
And then your son comes in and steals your final breath.
It was me all along.
We have a There's a lot. We were talking about this in the car before we got here. There's a lot of things we'd rather be dead. I'd rather be murdered than a lot of things.
Right.
Yeah.
We were talking about. I feel like losing limbs. Like I wouldn't want to go.
Yeah.
No offense to.
No offense to the
Issa
newest Gerber baby.
Issa Slish, but like if I lost a leg, like I think. Okay, partially, just want to die anyway, right? That is like
2 limbs is my max. If I lose 2 limbs, I'm fine. If I lose
I think I would
3
do.
limbs,
I think I would do a leg, but not an arm.
if it's my okay, so if I lost both legs, I'd be fine because you can, especially if it's below the knee, you can still walk. Wheelchair
for sure.
is fine too.
You're gonna get a prosthetic leg,
Yeah.
right?
If I lose my left arm,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. I'm right-handed.
Right.
If I lose my right arm, I'm using the left arm to shoot myself.
Gosh.
I can't relearn how to
quick.
I can't relearn how to write.
Well, I mean that's part of the battle, and the like that's the beauty of life is the struggle, right? You persevering through those hardships.
Look at me trying to write.
But we're just gonna give up, is what we're saying, really. This is riveting right here for the audience.
Look at that.
Wow,
Look how bad that is.
That is bad.
That looks like the Gerber baby wrote it.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure Issa could do a better job than that.
Isa.
With her bubbly personality.
Isa horny. Like the miso horny. Oh.
Yeah, nice one.
I don't know if that was racist or
This guy's
it was
funny.
just dumb.
Isn't that from Jar Jar?
Oh, maybe that is Jar Jar, but he's
he's the one who says
Jar Jar
Misa.
is racist though.
You think?
They made him talk like like someone in the South, a person of color from the South, and like they made him dumb.
Okay, they made him dumb, but like,
there's been like so many
Like you-
parallels
like you-
online.
really?
Yeah, people are always like, yeah, he's the most racist character in Star Wars.
Maybe I just haven't researched well enough. He is also my least favorite character
Yeah.
because they just made him so annoying.
Yeah.
I think it was highly unnecessary.
But like if he would say
It's their fault. They did it.
if
Right?
he would say master, it would come out massa.
That's true.
Yeah.
That one alone is probably too much. That's
Yeah.
too much Star Wars. Come on. That was before Disney, so they
Yeah.
can't take it back.
But yeah, he would say, Miss Horny.
He would. If he was horny, he would
Yeah.
probably say that. What do you think his cock looks like?
Well,
Do you
he
think
has
he's got the floppy ears too? Yeah.
His balls are just 2 floppy ears.
There's
And
no
then-
ball. He's just got more
Does
flaps.
he have like a snout almost?
What does he look like?
He has like the floppy ears, and then his face is like
it kind of goes out.
his
I
face
think
is
it's
like
nose and
boomerang
mouth.
shaped.
Yeah, I think it's like nose and mouth comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So it's probably like that, like a large mound. He's probably packing the.
He's got a large mound and
Yeah.
then 2 flaps down there. Gosh.
I always want to see like hypothetical characters' penis.
Yeah.
I just want to see what the writer of the show or movie thought of that character.
Right. So I was thinking like in terms of like Star Wars and stuff like that, like any like alien creatures, like what would their
Yeah.
penis look like?
Well,
But are you talking just like pretty much any character?
I'm thinking any.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm
yeah.
thinking like actors.
Like somebody made up this character, so like what did they think their penis size would be?
my Everest, my like top of the mountain,
Yeah.
would be seeing Shaq's penis.
Oh my gosh.
I've tried to. There's a gnat in here.
That dude's got to be
Yeah.
absolutely slanging dick.
But here's the thing.
Like,
He's large,
yeah.
but he could still, even if his dick is average,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna look puny.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've tried to
In
find
comparison,
it before.
it's probably going to look small regardless.
Yeah, he's in a morph suit. You know, one of those green scenes. Green
Yeah.
screen shoots,
And
And he doesn't have that big of a bulge.
I did see that. He could also be a grower. We're not going to judge him
Yeah,
there. You
he
know?
could be. I'm a grower myself, and I stand.
If he's soft,
proud.
it doesn't count.
Yeah, but even if it's
So-
like 7 inches, it's gonna look small on him.
It will. That is so true. He's got to have the girth to back up the body.
Yeah,
You know?
it's gotta be like. It's gotta be like.
we're
my
talking
forearm.
forearm size here.
We're talking Thanos cock.
Oh, Shaq, hit us up.
Yeah, Shaq,
Shaq,
DM me.
send me a dick pic, please.
I will accept the DM request on Instagram if you send me one.
Yeah, because you're the one who has to accept it from
I
him,
do.
right?
Everybody has to accept a request.
No,
you
but
know?
I'm saying, like, you would be the one.
Some
accepting,
celebrities I
right?
wouldn't accept it from.
No, there's no way he's sending you anything, man. Get real. Get
Yeah.
real out here.
There's a lot. We got on Shaq's penis from wanting to die from losing 3 limbs.
Yeah, I mean, that was quick. Overall, I think the takeaway is just, like, we want to die, partially, but also,
Coma,
like, persevering through, like, a coma,
Yeah.
losing multiple limbs, like,
Well, when you're in a coma,
tough.
you're laying there forever. All of your muscles are atrophied. You're getting out of there, not being
Yeah.
able to lift a pencil.
Mhm. You wake up and that's got to be, like, the worst hangover ever. You wake up and you
Shit.
cannot, like, sit up in bed.
What did I do last night?
Last night, that was 20 years ago.
Oh my god, I drank that much?
What's the longest time somebody's been in a coma for?
Yeah, I feel like the movies
You know?
exaggerate it.
'Cause
Like,
I feel like after a solid amount of years, like, it's getting to the point where they can't just, like, maintain your body for you anymore, you know? Because they're
Yeah.
not doing, like, some fucking, like, cryo sleep or anything like that.
okay, so a woman from the United Arab Emirates who was
Mhm.
seriously injured in a traffic accident in 1991 has made a seemingly miraculous recovery after emerging from a 27-year-long coma.
27 years. That's pretty insane.
Oh, she was 32 at the time of
She
the
was
coma.
32 when she got in the accident.
Yeah, so at the end she was 59.
Oh my gosh. 59, man. I can't imagine being 30 and then waking up pretty much 60 years old.
Yeah, I want to see her picture before and after. Because she's got to be like...
Do you think she looks younger than 60 because she was
If they
in the coma?
moisturized her.
Hey, can you go lotion up patient 7? Damn, again?
She's looking 25 now. We put too much on her. You got to stop for a couple weeks.
But I feel like not using, like, your facial muscles, you know, like if you frown too much or something like that, like, that's going to put wrinkles on your face.
Oh,
Like, she's
okay.
not using the muscles, so
That's
is it
true.
going to impact her skin, I guess?
Or maybe
you know?
her face locks up and she's straight face the entire time.
She's Botoxed
Yeah.
fresh after the Botox appointment.
That would be cool too. When you're knocked out, you can do all the surgeries on someone. So you can just like give them breast implants,
Well,
Botox,
I mean,
give 'em a
yes.
BBL,
Wait, what?
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, they can't consent to any of those, like, operations.
Yeah, but
So
the
they,
family
like,
can.
legally, I don't think they would do it. But yeah, if the family was just like, fuck it, give her a boob job.
The husband like has the power of attorney.
No, that's fucked up. I was gonna say that's somebody, like, some dad, like, has her daughter in there.
Oh,
It's like, just fuck it, give her a boob job.
Yeah, bigger than her mom's.
What, honey? I can't say that. We made her. Come on. I saw him when she
She's
was
my
little.
daughter.
Get real. Come on.
After this coma thing, I want her to have a husband.
It's gonna be years from now. She's gonna need some help.
We need dick lifts. I wish.
Yeah, man.
How much would you pay for an extra inch?
Oh, like, I'm broke already, so this is tough.
It's worth it. I would pay up to $100,000.
See, 100,000
Yeah,
for an extra inch.
put me on layaway.
Really?
Give me a.
Because
Give me a
I'm
payment
pretty
option.
sure you can extend your dick.
No, you cannot. You can make it thicker, but you can't make it longer.
You can't surgically add some dick length?
You can only make it thicker. They add fat.
Hmm.
It's kind of like when they inject fat into like the butt and stuff to make it bigger.
Right. BBL.
They just
Yeah.
make it thicker, but also then you have literally like a fat dick.
You got fat dick, bro.
Like it has rolls.
Oh no!
You got a muffin top of a
You
dick.
got the dick fupa. Come on.
It's got a muffin top and a gut.
Yeah, I don't know how much I would pay. And the thing is, if you could pay for it, like, it wouldn't obviously be natural dick. So what are they putting in there to
Yeah.
extend it? To extend it, you know?
PVC.
Did they just build, like, they take your head, right? And then they
Yeah.
just build another head on top.
You just have a super long.
Yeah, they just extend that.
Well, there's always that story of Two-Tone Malone. They got
I
a
was
big
gonna
extension.
bring up Two-Tone Malone.
But I don't
yeah.
think he actually had an extension. I think he just has a messed up dick.
Yeah, I think he just might have a fucked up dick.
Yeah.
Do not look up Two-Tone Malone
Yeah, I wouldn't.
on Google.
He's got the Napoleon ice cream of dicks.
He does.
It's like brownish at the
He's
bottom.
got the layers.
He's
you
a
know?
white guy, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's like brownish at the bottom. Then it's like
Well,
white and then pink.
Yeah, he's got the mixed dick.
Yeah,
He's got the black and the white.
that's what they mean by biracial.
Two-tone cock, yeah.
Up next,
Where did we... I don't know how we got here. Yeah, go on.
TikTok is. We can go on for hours.
We really
about
could.
succulent cocks.
Didn't like that, yeah.
You said bees are now fish in the state of
Oh,
California.
yeah. I've seen so many like headlines and like little tidbits that California ruled bees like in a court case. Like they legally can be classified as fish in order to protect them under some like Animal Endangerment Act, you know?
Yeah.
Which I thought was crazy. Just that like people can throw on a headline like California rules that bees are now fish, and you're like, what the fuck?
So now if you're
And you gotta click on it, and you're like, oh, it's just to protect them.
yeah.
And you're like, okay, that's kind of lame, but
But now you can say to your girlfriend if you go down and do the business, you can
already
say,
told me this shit
"Hey, you taste like fish in a good way."
because it tastes like honey.
Yeah. Because bees are now fish.
It's gonna be one of the worst jokes I've ever fucking heard.
Ladies, you know what I'm talking about when you're a little fishy.
Come on, ladies, you know. Come on. Yeah, I do love that it kind of like, it supports the whole like crazy California BS. You know, people
Yeah.
are always like, oh, the people in California are crazy, and then you throw an ad line, they're legally now fish, and you're like, what?
Well, we visited.
What are they doing over there?
Maybe that's what we visited California. Maybe that woman thought we were fish, and she was.
Maybe we got harassed in California.
We were called within 2 hours of being in California. We were called the bad word for the gays.
The bad F word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like kept on yelling it from her car.
Yeah, she was like in traffic.
Yeah.
And just yells out to us she said, "Go suck each other's dicks, you."
Yeah. But she
F-word.
I didn't know what she was saying at first. She said it like 10 times to get our attention. Then we actually looked at her.
I don't know if she was saying the same thing beforehand.
Yeah.
Or if she if there was a build up to this that we missed.
Yeah.
But either way, like, it didn't feel good, man.
And I knew California was gay, but I didn't know they knew everyone was.
All right, can I take a pee break again?
Oh, do you have to take a pee?
I got
yeah.
pee. Yeah, this is really just a random thought. Like they have the cameras for like law enforcement. Like,
Yeah.
if you're speeding and they get it on camera, they can like mail you a ticket.
Yeah.
I just think that's such a pussy move. You know, like pull me over and give it to me yourself
Be a man.
instead of doing this whole like. That's almost like ghosting somebody or like breaking up over text or something like that. Like do it in person. Be a man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't be a bitch.
Or be strong and independent. You don't have to be a man.
Get the courage to come up to my car, turn off your body camera, and shoot me like a man.
Shoot me like a man. Come on.
Don't do it over phone. Don't anthrax bomb me.
Profile me and end my life. Come on.
Well, I guess not me, but
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah, I've gotten one on Harvard Avenue up in Cleveland. I was coming from an open mic, and it was a 25. I was going onto the highway, and it was a 25-mile-per area zone.
Yeah.
And I was going 35 because I just thought it was a 35 because it was not a residential. It was nothing.
and
I
I
got
didn't really see the sign, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a sign?
It was
Maybe
a
not.
hurry to get away from that awful open mic.
Okay. Yeah.
And they gave me a ticket for $125
Really?
for going 10 miles per hour over. 2 more miles.
125?
2 more miles, and it would
Wow.
have been like 175.
Mm-hmm.
And goddamn cocksuckers.
That's insane. Can you even like see the camera, or
Yeah,
you had
they-
no idea?
Yeah, so they send you a picture of your car and you in the car.
Yeah, but like while you were driving.
Yeah, they send you, if you go on you can pay it online and they show you the video of you driving.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like while you were in the car, did you see
Yeah.
the camera and you were like, oh,
No, I
Shit.
did not.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you don't even know.
Yeah. But also, a police officer has to be manning the camera, I believe, in the state of Ohio to give you a ticket.
Yeah.
Unless it's a red light camera. Red light cameras, they do not. But
Yeah, I know about the red light cameras.
yeah.
That one's fair.
Yeah.
Just keep people from going out through red lights. I get that.
Is it?
But otherwise, pull me over, man.
Yeah, be a man. Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah, don't be a bitch, huh?
I want you to use your power on me. I want to be oppressed.
Oppress me, please.
I want to.
Yeah, like speaking, like you said, it was like 125.
Yeah.
I don't think I talked about this last time, but like Rita, Regional Income Tax Association for Ohio. They billed me like $150 because they said that I forgot to file Rita for like 2019, but I didn't forget. Like I remember doing it very clearly, right? And my dad also, like, he went on and he was like, "Hey, I don't have mine filed for like this 1 year," but like we both remember doing it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So they sent me a letter. They were like, "Hey, you have to do this, or we're gonna like audit you or some shit." I don't know. So I was like, okay, fine. Like I'll just fill it out, right? Like I owe them $0 anyway.
Yeah. You
Like I'm owing
it.
them $0.
Yeah.
And then they send me a fine for $150 for filing late. And my dad got one too, but he didn't even get the notice about like not having it filed.
Yeah.
Which is BS, man. Like I owe you $0. You can't fine me for not telling you that I owe you $0.
They can. That's
they
like,
waived
that's
it.
That's the whole
but-
point of it. Oh, okay, they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They you can waive it like once in Ohio, I
you
think,
get
or
one
something.
late fee waiver because I used that already. So
Oh, did you?
yeah, the state of Ohio is so weird too. Like some cities you have to pay Rita, some you don't. And if you work in the same city as you live, then you have to pay it. But if you don't, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
The man's
It
just
is
trying to
weird.
bring us down.
I
They're
know.
just trying to stifle the white man.
No, I don't think that's ever happened.
We need to
really.
rise up. We need to take charge. Trump 2024. Bring our boy back in office.
Bring our boy back.
I was in a podcast yesterday, and they played like a news segment, and they're both pretty liberal, but I didn't want to like talk about news, so I was trying to like make jokes because
Okay.
it's so like awkward to talk about news and like try to be serious about
I
it.
get that. Yeah.
But like they played a compilation. So Trump's daughter for the January 6th hearings was talking, and she was kind of like she was tattletaling.
Oh yeah.
She was telling some stories up
Was
there.
she?
Yeah.
She's
And
spilling the beans. Okay.
he was like, they were talking about how he said that she was his favorite daughter,
Oh okay.
and then he used her full name to address her in a speech, and was like, "You're no longer my favorite." This is the one that he wanted to bang too. So he's like, he's negging her.
That's so funny, man.
He's like, "Yeah, you're not even my favorite anymore. You
Yeah,
like that?
he uses the
you like
full
when I
name.
neg you?"
You're not my favorite anymore.
But that riled
the
me
fuck?
up. Like after that hearing and hearing all that, it would be so fun to have that every day again.
It's true.
Like I want
I love that. Yeah.
a reality show of when he's president, of him negging his daughter and like neglecting his wife because he just has eyes for his own daughter.
Which is disgusting, but
But hilarious.
seems pretty true. You know, we've got some facts to back it up,
So
possibly.
what I'm saying is, I hope he runs again. If anything,
Honestly,
I don't even care if he's in office. I want him to
Yeah.
run again, just for the fun of it.
I do want to see him in debates again
Yeah.
because it was just so great to
was so
see him
good.
say no. Actually, no.
Wrong. Yeah.
Like no facts to back it up. Like they could be completely right, but he just says "fuck you," shut down now. I think that was great, but I think whether he runs again, whether he gets in office, you know, regardless of any of that, they should just do a reality TV show like
Yeah.
Kardashian style, just
Yeah,
of Trump's
the
life.
Trumps.
Yeah, just
I would watch
him like shirtless in bed, like big belly out,
Stop turning
like
me up.
scrolling through the news, like, oh, CNN's at it again.
I wanna
I'll
see
tell you what, Ivanka.
I want to see his process for writing his tweets. I want him first off,
Oh my God.
back on Twitter. Bring
Yeah.
my boy back on Twitter.
Isn't Elon gonna bring him back on?
Elon's now backing out of the Twitter deal, so he's not even
Is
gonna
he?
own Twitter. Yeah.
Oh,
He was like, "You guys didn't tell me all about all these bots. You undervalued all the bots that they have, and now he's trying
yeah?
to back out of the $45 billion deal."
oh my gosh.
Yeah, he just did it for clout. But
I think he did. I think that was just like any reason he could get out of it
Yeah.
at that point.
I might try to get on Truth Network to see what he's posting.
What's Truth Network?
It's Trump's social media.
I
I want to see what he's truthing out there. That's what it is.
Show me the truth, man. I
Yeah.
want to know.
You don't tweet, you truth,
You
and
truth.
you can retruth.
Oh my. Retruth that. Retruth.
He like did one truth, and then he like hasn't used it since though, which is
Oh
kinda
really?
sad. Yeah.
No. I wish he was truthing more. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
I mean, all I hear is the truth out of his mouth.
Oh,
I
this
mean-
does not reflect our political views. I feel like.
Gas is $5 a gallon now. Don't you miss it?
Fucking Sleepy Joe. He did it. He did it, buddy. I hate seeing those stupid stickers. Like people put stickers on the like gas
Oh,
pumps
yeah.
of Joe saying like, "I did that."
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I think it's funny that people go out and like people will take them off, but they'll go
Yeah.
back and put another one on.
Yeah, it's
Like
just
they're committed to, like it barely affects people's lives.
Yeah, it's like trying to
But-
cover up graffiti.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's
That is
worthless.
graffiti pretty much at that
Yeah.
point.
I've placed a good sticker or two in my day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stop signs and all that. I've been a rebel.
Oh,
I'm a bad boy.
A little bad boy. Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Retruth me.
Reach with me. Let's go.
But we'll see if I can get a truth account by the time this podcast comes out. You can follow me on truth.
I'd retruth that, buddy.
We have a different segment that you wanted to start.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like hypothetical? What do you want to call it? Do we want to have a
Oh.
name for this segment?
Gosh, we barely came up with shower party.
I know.
I
We
haven't
don't have to
thought
name
about
it.
a name
It has to
for
come
this.
naturally now.
I
Anything
think
we
so,
name
yeah.
from now on has to be like,
It's gotta be
that's
natural.
perfect.
It's gonna be natural.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, like the idea is pretty much like the whose line is it anyway, like scenes from a hat type deal.
Yeah.
So basically, just like throwing out a prompt and then you think of something funny, right?
Yeah.
So putting you on the spot specifically, because obviously, like I'm coming up with these.
Yeah. You have
I'm-
something in mind already. You have
I'm pre-prepped a little bit, you know. I'm so naturally funny, like I've already got a head start on you.
It's gonna be so hard for me.
So I'm
to-
sorry to put you under pressure
Yeah.
like this, but yeah, pretty much see what you come up with, you know. See if you
Yeah.
can crack a couple of yolks. So like for example, I had a good example one here. Like the prompt being like raising a baby is like cutting the grass. So what would you say to that? I would say it's a pain in the ass to take care of it once a week. Yeah. No. So you know you give a little something for you know whatever the prompt is.
Okay.
So that was just the example, but
You only have to do it in the summer.
oh yeah, that's pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Especially now with the shortages, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
to take care of it occasionally.
Make sure you have a
When you
baby.
can.
Only during the winter, because then you have to take care of it. But
Yeah, I feel like I just had that one for the
The example.
example. Yeah, I didn't have much else. But my next one, I like this one, is like a mob boss who doesn't know how to run the family, or like an incompetent mob boss, you know?
it's like it's like you know how the kings in England, like it's all based on how first you were born first.
Yeah.
So he inherited the mob, but now he's
I
like
bet he's lost. He doesn't know what to do.
he just wants to be out chugging beers with the boys, and he's like, I have to run this shit. I guess kill that guy. I don't know. I thought he was pretty cool to have beers with.
I don't know. Is he doing the shady shit?
I mean, he bought Coke from him a couple days ago. Wait, we sell Coke? I could just get it for free.
I thought of like, I'm gonna give you an offer that you can refuse. That's his go-to
He's
line.
bad at making deals.
He's awful.
Listen, I'll give you 5 of my guys for 1 pound of Coke.
He's just selling away his family members.
Because you can have my brother Vinny and you can have my brother Ronnie. You can have both of them for 1 gram of marijuana.
And like he doesn't know the terms either. So I feel like he's like, hey Tony, I need you to go whack that guy off. You know? Yeah, I feel like every mob movie or like something like that, they always have, it's not always like named Tony, but they always have that one guy who's like he's the worst. Like he's bringing down the mob. Like he can't finish his jobs.
Yeah.
He's causing a bunch of shit. And they're just trying to protect him. Like drop him at that point.
Yeah.
Get rid of your Tony. He's not going to finish whacking the guy off, you know? He can't finish the deal.
Or there's always the sauce with the Italians or like mob people.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, hey.
It's always about the family sauce.
Hey, my wife, how about that cum sauce? How's that going?
The cum sauce.
He just doesn't know the terms.
Okay, the cum sauce.
What's that white sauce that you make? It's really salty. Oh, Alfredo? Alfredo came.
This is crazy. Hey, Liam, how do you come up with your material? Stuff like cum sauce? Wow, that is groundbreaking. Oh. Next one I got was like worst things you can hear in a work meeting.
You're fired?
True. Yeah.
Okay. I had a guy in a work meeting say retarded.
Okay.
That was just made my day because it was just
That
funny.
had to be the tension in that room had to be incredible after he said that.
I had to mute my mic and like start laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like anything's always like tense, like over Zoom or like online meetings. You know, there's any silence and you're just like it's kind of awkward. You know.
It's like a first date.
Yeah, a little bit. I think
Worst
that's kind of
things-
stupid though to expect to be talking through an entire like
Yeah.
date or something like that. You know.
I don't know. It's pretty
Sometimes
good.
there's comfortable silence.
First dates, I am the funniest I'll ever be.
Yeah.
I'm just like rattling. I don't even let them talk. I'm just rattling off jokes. So I've
talk
like
over 'em the
gotten
whole time?
material from first dates.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I say something out loud. I'm like, that's funny.
Yeah, like nice. I'm good at this. I'm good at this stuff.
I feel like if you're a woman, the things you do want to hear is like, you should smile more.
Wait, what?
You should unbutton your blouse. You'll get farther in this company. Show
Is
me
it-
your
no,
boobs
that-
or you're not getting a raise.
Yeah, this sounds like the work manual, not a date.
Yeah, as a woman, you want to hear that because you're like, oh, they value a woman in the workplace. They want me to
No.
succeed. I just have to show a boob and I'll get hired. That's what you want to hear
Oh
when you
my
work
gosh.
someplace. You want them to be sexist so you can use it
Not
to your
at all.
advantage.
Okay, I will say, I think any woman who's like she's using the power move of like she's got the body, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got the body, like the person, whatever she's got going on, right? She's laying on some sick moves or whatever. If you were gonna go out and suck a dick to get some like power and get some money in the business,
You deserve it.
and that's your choice, right? And you're going out and getting that bag, more power to
Listen,
you, man.
You're not forced into it, but it is strongly implied.
Well, no, I'm saying like if this is her desire, right?
Yeah.
It's fucked up if somebody's just like if your boss is like abusing you pretty much
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
not moving up in the workplace.
Yeah. And then you know how people are like, what'd you do? Sleep your way to the top? You can say, yes, Carl, I did.
Yeah, Carl, I fucking did.
Do you
now I own you, bitch.
You need a Remy? What do you need?
Remy. Yeah, we love to see like a mom, like a nice dom boss lady. I don't know.
Yeah, she strictly used a strap on to get her way to the top.
she just pegs all the guys in the office if they do a bad job.
Yeah.
Or a good one, depending on the workplace, I guess. This one's okay, I think. Things you can say about your new house, but not your girlfriend.
Smells like bees.
Gotta go back to the smelling like bees. Really?
It smells like fish in here. Things about your new house, but not your girlfriend. Wow, it's real roomy in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see that one.
They're either talking about their vagina or their stomach.
Looks really nice, but the bushes need trimmed.
Yeah,
You know? There
that's
we
a
go.
good one. Too much shade. That's it for the racist fellas.
What do you mean by that?
It's for the racist fellas.
What do you mean by that?
From 2024.
Oh my gosh.
We need to knock down this wall.
Like the ovarian wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of connected the dots on that one
Yeah.
a little bit.
It was a
I
little
see.
bit of a stretch.
I see. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Needs a paint job.
Yeah, I was going to say paint the walls or something like that,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
She's not easy enough.
The jokes are somewhere in here. They're somewhere.
She's not easy enough. Talking like the house is easy because it lets all the people inside. I don't know.
Is
was a bad one.
that how it goes?
We're stretched on this one.
Dude, the house is so easy. It lets anybody inside.
We peeked at the mobsters.
I think we did. Worst wish to make after throwing a penny in the fountain.
Do the carpets match the drapes?
Nice. There
Yeah.
we go. That's a classic right
Yeah.
there. That's a classic. But yeah, worst wish. I wish I had a penny.
I was gonna say that.
Bump me
exact
on that
thing.
one.
You kind of.
Bump me on that one. Classic anti joke. I wish I had a dime. Nice. Oh.
I think that was the only thing you could come up with in that scenario. Where it would be like the worst thing to wish for.
I wish my parents didn't get divorced. a little kid go up there.
I wish my parents loved me.
I wish somebody would adopt me. I don't know. It's just sad. I mean, yeah, that's what I got really. A couple
okay.
of those.
Yeah.
I do think the mob one was the
That was the peak.
best for sure.
Yeah. We got another 15 minutes here too.
Dude,
I had something.
Tony whacking off guys all the time.
We had a Lucas comment last week that he wanted a 9/11 themed episode, which we're not gonna do.
That would never happen.
An hour full of 9/11. If you want that, you should go watch the news, buddy.
Try waiting for September 11th and turn on the news, pal.
Yeah.
You'll get plenty of specials then.
They're not getting a memoriam on this podcast,
No
okay?
way.
We don't give a darn.
We
about
only
those
honor
fellas.
the dead Gerber baby.
Yeah.
We'll do a little memoriam for her.
We have a memoriam
She's a sweetheart.
every year. We have a memoriam for the newest Gerber baby that died.
Oh no.
1 year it'll be a 1-year-old.
Maybe.
So
Maybe one day.
9/11 should be a holiday sale. These prices are crumbling down.
Oh, that's so bad.
The Jews told us that we could knock these prices down.
The Jews?
Yeah, there's like that conspiracy theory that the Jews did 9/11.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like any white supremacist or like any like Nazis or something. Like there's plenty of conspiracies about the Jews doing anything and everything.
Yeah, but like
and just blaming it all on them.
the conspiracy theory is that the Jews were on the rooftops dancing because it was some kind of holiday, and none of them were at work because it was also a Jewish holiday. There was no Jews in the buildings, apparently. You're getting talked into it, aren't you?
I'm not
You're like,
actually.
this
I'm not
sounds-
convinced. Is this even
sounds
what you
pretty
believe?
good. No.
No,
Never.
exactly.
I would,
exactly.
I would never believe that.
Okay.
But the Jews can also be
Let's
referenced
tell
as
that.
accountants. You know, as the financial people, so like they told them to.
Oh, of course. They got to be in financing, huh?
Yeah.
They got to be the
It
accountants.
goes
huh?
money.
Wow.
If you had an accountant, who would you want it to be?
Probably someone who's qualified.
And who's the most qualified?
Depends on, I don't know. I'm not looking at their resumes. I'm just gonna go to the bank and be like, hey,
No, you're rich
give
enough where you need
me
an
your
accountant.
finest Jew.
And they're like, oh, we have so many. Which one?
You belly up to the counter. Out of there. Give me your finest Jew, sir. I got some money.
I mean, and they're like,
That's
which
fucked
one?
up.
We have so many good ones.
Cut that out. Cut that out. I didn't say that.
Cut it.
Wait, Adobe? Your app was disabled?
Oh yeah, I use Photoshop illegally, strictly illegally. So I get a pop up every now and then.
You're just gonna throw that out there? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just want to make sure we're
If-
good. We're
if-
still recording. You know?
Yeah, if they start cracking down, I'll eventually pay.
You
but
got me.
I don't
like,
have the money.
like you recorded the Jew joke. That one got in there.
Yeah,
Great.
everything's recorded.
Great.
Yeah, we're gonna
Love to
cut
see
it,
it, huh?
obviously.
Right.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one is the aspects of a vagina that I don't like in everyday circumstances. Like I don't like being wet, and I don't like being in claustrophobic areas.
Wait. So is this like one of my prompts? Is that what you're going for?
No, I was just
In
like,
here, or you're just
I did the 9/11
making a
one,
statement?
and I
Okay.
couldn't go very much further into that without being more racist. So I
But
decided
it's,
to go
like-
the next on the list on my jokes that I had
I
ideas
feel
written
like-
down.
I feel like we could have been more offensive in just a different manner, but you brought up the Jews immediately.
Oh, what other manner do you want to be offensive in?
I don't know.
You just want to talk about how funny it is that people died?
No, because that's not funny.
No, it's not.
That's not funny that people died.
And the funny noises they make.
Oh, they did not make funny noises. They made sad noises because it was a tragic event, and it was a national tragedy.
Yeah,
It was.
what?
Yeah, I got nothing else on 9/11. Get 9/11
Yeah.
out of here.
Well, I was just.
But I
thinking,
will
like,
never forget about it.
It would be funny if there was like 9/11 was like Memorial Day where they or Veterans Day where they have
Where they do the big
deals.
sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to Levin Furniture's on 9/11 and get a buy one chair get another free in respect to the two towers.
The Twin Tower sale.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a BOGO, buddy.
Or it's an inside job, so all the workers there get free stuff that day.
That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah.
For the employees, give them a little something. Working their hardest, you know. That's your 9/11 bonus.
I always say on Memorial Day. I always seem to do stand up on Memorial Day, and there's always people out there drinking because they have Monday off.
Yeah.
And I always say, "What are you guys celebrating?"
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Oh, we're just out drinking." I'm like, "Oh, it's Memorial Day today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you celebrating all the fallen soldiers who died for your freedom of a Monday off?"
And do they say anything?
No.
They're just like, yeah.
That one's for me because I always think it's funny when people say Happy Memorial Day because that means they're
Mhm.
happy that all the people died.
Well, they're not happy that they died, but
Yeah.
they're happy that they're not dead.
Yeah.
You know?
They're like, "Oh my God, I'm so
So
glad
it is happy, right?
someone died so I didn't have to."
Exactly, yeah.
If no one signed up for the war, or for army or military in any country,
Mhm.
we wouldn't have wars anymore. Think about
Yeah,
that.
do you really think it's that simple, you know?
Yeah, just no one fights. They're like, guys, I don't think we should do this. How about we don't die? How about we just chill?
Dude, how about we make peace?
Make
Make
love, not
peace,
war.
make love, not war.
So if you're in the military listening to this, just round up your buddies and say, hey, why don't we stop fighting, get paid to drink beer with the boys, and just hang out and have
Who's
a good
gonna
time?
pay you?
The military they still want you to fight. So they're like, guys, please, and they're like, maybe tomorrow. Still pay us though.
Yeah, they're not gonna pay you.
Yeah, just hang out.
That's what I'm saying, you know. But this brings me to a good, also another thought I've had, right? Been hearing a lot about inflation. What, we're at 6.8% or
My
8.6
favorite
or
porn
something
category.
like that. Oh my gosh, unbelievable,
Don't you love
unbelievable
inflation, boy?
commentary here. So like monetarily,
Yeah.
inflation. Hearing a lot about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just print more money?
That is a
Right?
good idea.
Value of the dollar goes down. Just get more dollars. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Problem solved.
If there's more money,
Right. Wait, actually,
Mo money, mo
Mo
problems.
money, mo problems. Yeah.
That is true. Who said
Fuck,
that?
scratch that.
Was
Scratch that. Don't print any more monies.
50
That's
Tupac?
Biggie.
Who was it?
That's Biggie.
Okay, Biggie.
Dude, this guy doesn't even know. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you even listen to rap, bro?
Yeah, I listened to Eminem, Logic, G-Eazy.
Dude. Yeah, I love when white people do that. It's the funniest thing. Oh yeah, I'm big into rap.
MGK. Yeah.
MGK.
NF.
They're so good, man. Oh yeah, why is that?
Top of the game is Eminem. No one's better.
Top of the game. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna scratch that. We don't need more problems, so no more money.
No money, no problem.
You know what? So yeah, why doesn't everybody just don't fight in the military, but also don't get paid? We burn all of our money. That's illegal.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Here's
illegal.
how we fight it.
We get rid of
No.
it. We give away all of our money.
No.
We live in nature.
Everybody. The next paycheck you get,
Yeah.
everybody burns it. You just take that money
Yeah.
and you just burn that check. You're like, we don't need it. We
Just
need
to-
to fight.
Just to feel good, you know?
Yeah. And
You're
then
like,
the
I'm bigger than this.
cost of gas goes down. The cost of everything goes down.
Does it?
You might not eat for a couple weeks, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Probably make sure you can eat, you know?
No. We're gonna Joe Rogan's been talking about food shortages apparently. That's what I see on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I think we should I don't know.
He's been talking about those food shortages,
Yeah.
and I've seen it,
I mean the baby formula.
and I read, you know?
Baby formula. We need a strong person in office, a strong-willed man,
Mhm.
maybe probably like 6'3", 245 pounds,
Kamala Harris.
blonde hair,
Kamala Harris.
a big old belly.
Okay. Can we stop with the Trump talk, please?
He
We
needs
did
to-
our little bit, you know. It was good. It was a fun time, right? You know, retruth that. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm dog whistling to all the boys out there. If you can hear me, rise
This is
up,
white nationalist.
stand up to
Stand up to Antifa.
all these. What is it? The FA stand for in Antifa. Am I right, fella? F-A.
Oh my gosh, I saw some TikToks. This one guy has a series about like things you can say to piss off men,
Yeah.
and I think it's so funny because I will use that like at work to some of the guys there that are like pretty annoying. They'll like piss me off sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll use some of that stuff. But one of the ones that he had was, you just go up to somebody and you tell them, "Hey, I got an internship at Antifa." And I thought that one was funny.
That's good because it'll
But-
piss off both sides. Republican,
Yeah.
they're like, "Ah, god damn it, you
They're like,
Antifa
"Come on,
scum," and then the liberals are like, "Antifa is more of like an idea, not a group."
Right. So that's like across the board,
Yeah.
pisses them all off. But the great ones for men, like I've used a couple of these and they're like fairly effective. It's just like it's mad disrespectful, honestly.
Yeah.
So you'll just look at somebody and be like, "Wow, you look like a slow runner," or like,
That would piss me off.
or like I couldn't imagine you camping, you know?
Because immediately the guy's gonna be like, "Oh, I can actually probably beat you in a race."
Yeah.
And the camping one, you're like, "No, I'm a good camper.
Right.
I can camp. We should go camping sometime." That's like,
Or, like-
nagging men.
Yeah, a little bit. Or like, you don't look like you grill much. Like I love stuff like that because it's just so
That
like
is good.
slyly disrespectful.
Yeah.
And it's like how does the other person respond to that without escalating and like being an asshole? You
And
know?
then they start doing it there every day. I'm like, what? People actually think I don't grill? I
Right.
have to start grilling every day.
I look like a griller. I have
Yeah.
to.
They just
Start
buy a
growing their
grill,
beard out and like
put on flannels
chopping
every
wood.
day.
Oh my gosh, have you seen that guy on TikTok? The guy who chops
Oh,
wood?
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
'Cause he's not. Like,
He's so hot.
I hate that because he makes the noises on purpose.
Yeah.
You don't have
he
to
does.
grunt like in a sexual way to chop trees.
Mhm.
He just gets all the 40-year-old women that are creepy on TikTok.
Dude,
to just,
they are eating him up. The comments are crazy on that stuff.
Another thing I want to say, chopping wood isn't that hard. I saw that guy on TikTok.
That's it. Start a next episode. We're gonna have you chop wood.
It's not
you,
that hard.
you gotta you gotta back that up for sure.
After that, I saw him like a couple
Mhm.
weeks ago. A couple days ago, I saw like an 11-year-old chopping big ass logs too. It's not that hard.
Okay, but like you have to have the technique, right?
No, it's
Like
it's
I've chopped wood before, right?
Yeah.
And the main problem is like I feel like I've got the power,
Mhm.
but like I can't hit it in the same spot twice if I don't get through it in the
Yeah,
first.
you don't have to.
I just miss,
I don't
and it's a
know.
bad split, you know. But I'm also not smacking logs as big as that guy. Like,
Yeah. But
so
if you get the new axes, they have technology.
these newfound axes.
Yeah, they're heavy enough and they're like sharp enough and they're like
Mhm.
made to split a log easily.
I mean,
I'm just
that's
pissed
what
at this dude. I
that's
just don't
what
like
they're
him.
designed to do. Yes.
Listen, tattooed man that chops logs on TikTok. I don't like you. I don't like your personality.
What are you gonna do about that, huh?
I'm not a fan of thirst traps.
That
Men
is the
or women.
manliest thirst trap
Yeah.
that's ever been made, though.
Men
I'll-
or women. If
I'll
you're
give
gonna
him that
do it,
much.
do it in a way that I don't know that you're doing a thirst trap. Because he's obvious about it.
Right.
He's like,
How can you be sly about it? I feel like
do it with a shirt on.
that's not sly then, because I mean he's still making the same content
Yeah, but with a shirt on. That way we have to like imagine what's underneath.
with a shirt on, moan less.
Yeah,
Don't make creepy comments about the wood and then spank it
Yeah.
before you chop it.
exactly.
That's my favorite. He'll do a little like spank on the
Make
wood.
it so that we know you're hot, not that you have to tell us that you're hot.
Yeah, don't tell us you're hot. Show us you're hot.
Yeah. With the shirt on.
Optional. Yeah.
I posted.
I want that guy to keep doing what he's doing. You know.
No, don't egg him on. You
Th-
follow
this
him,
is
don't
this is like
you like
um,
all of his videos.
I don't like them, but I
Yeah.
like them
Yeah.
in person. You know.
You don't want people to look through your liked
No,
videos.
no. But I think this is like a close equivalent to like OnlyFans girls. You know.
Yeah.
This is like the manly man's version of doing like OnlyFans or like thirst trap stuff like that, and I'm here for it. You know.
No, don't get me started on these sluts on TikTok. So
Oh
here,
my
first
gosh.
off, TikTok is meant for kids.
Okay.
It's
What
meant
do
for
you
ki-
mean it's meant
It's meant for kids. You know how many?
It's advertised to kids.
First off, I've seen hardcore porn on TikTok.
Have you?
Yes,
I've seen naked boobies.
I've seen that. I've seen vagina.
Bare boobies.
And if there's,
I don't
like-
think I've seen vagina, but
If you're below 18, it should be like, I don't know. It shouldn't be shown to those because you can just randomly stumble upon it.
yeah, I think either like it obviously shouldn't be shown to anybody who's underage.
Yeah.
You know?
So there needs to be a
or just don't let kids
yeah.
on TikTok.
I think there should be like if you're 18 plus, you get a certain amount of content,
hmm
and if you're not, then you can't see that kind of stuff. But I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't care if wouldn't care if it was on there if there was an age restriction.
Right.
But I care because there's like kids being subjected to it that don't.
I
wanna
mean,
see
this
it.
is true. I feel like they're so overexposed with
Yeah.
sex in general because of any advertisements, like anything. They can look
Yeah.
up whatever the hell they want.
If you're a
anyway.
kid, I want you
Yeah.
on your iPad in the bathroom looking up Pornhub like a man. I want you to be hiding it. I don't want you to have to see it on TikTok.
Oh my gosh! So since we're on TikTok talk, so I was working the other weekend, and I was like working at the bar, okay, and so there was like this corporate group of people that came in, right? So I'm serving drinks, and well, first of all, they're being like super weird. There's a group of like 15 to 20 of them, and we have like this whole room where they're supposed to be like mingling, like there's like some snacks, whatever, all that good stuff. No, they're just standing, like all of them packed in right by the bar, and I'm just kind of like standing there, and nobody's ordering, so I'm just kind of like looking. And it's like I'm trying to look like I'm doing something or like active, but I've got nothing to do.
You're doing the typical bartender thing where you just clean one.
Dude, I double shined every single glass. It was insane. So yeah, I'm doing that, but it's a good amount of like older people, older gents, right? So this one guy, he's talking to two other guys. He looks like he's 60 or something like that. Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, have you guys heard of these TikTok challenges? Have you heard about these?" And they're like, no, what's this? And it's like, immediately after hearing that, I'm like, this is such a boomer take. Yeah. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. For them, I like almost guarantee.
And then he popped and locked and did a cool dance.
Dude, he started doing the TikTok funny floss dance. No, but he's like, have you guys heard about these TikTok challenges? They say no. And he's like, well, apparently these kids are doing this thing where like, you choke yourself until you pass out.
That was a long time ago.
And that's what I wanted to say to him. I was like, that's been a thing for forever.
Yeah.
There's been kids literally like pressing themselves up against the wall until they drop.
Yeah.
Like that's always been a thing in different like circles, you know.
That was the thing when we were kids. And then before that, I'm pretty sure they did it in like the 90s. They just didn't record it.
Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah. That's the thing. It just wasn't people spreading it. And those fuckers back in the day were playing like bloody knuckles and punching brick walls. And shit. So like, come on, like TikTok challenges aren't that bad if we're comparing here. It's
not.
But he really brought me down. He brought the whole room down because he was like, yeah, they're doing this thing where you choke yourself until you pass out. And he's like, my son's one friend died because of it.
No, he did not.
And everybody's
he
like,
just hung himself. He didn't die because of that challenge.
You don't know.
He didn't die because of that challenge. He's probably.
Did you walk into the scene? Are you investigating his death?
It takes a long time to choke.
Okay, but if he passes out, like he could have.
Yeah, he could have like fallen, I guess, but
I don't know. Listen, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying he brought down the whole room. Everybody was like, "Well, oh," they're like, "Wow, your friend's son died because of this." They're like, "How about those expense reports?" I guess
you're actually late on your latest expense reports.
Let's move back to business here.
Yeah.
But I did just hate how he went. Those TikTok challenges.
Yeah.
You heard about those?
Because
Frank?
It was YouTube challenges around like 2008. That was like
like cinnamon challenge and stuff like that. We've always had stupid challenges.
The chubby bunny.
That one's not even bad. That's just a good time.
I don't like marshmallow that much. But
I don't like marshmallows. Apparently, those are really good to eat. Like if you're cutting or something like that. Like there's basically
you're cutting your wrists.
No.
Oh. What are you talking about?
Cutting in terms of like working out. Yeah, cutting weight. Wow. Because there's like nothing to them. Mm-hmm. It's a nice little sweet treat. You can just get a little jumbo marsh.
Hey, Blake, you should start eating marshmallows then.
Yeah, fuck you, Blake. You
That's the guy I'm
piece of shit. Eat some marshmallows, you chubby bunny bitch.
Also, Blake doesn't have a car. How is he gonna get to the fight?
What are you gonna walk there? Yeah, glad you're getting the cardio.
Yeah, for someone that doesn't have a car, it doesn't look like you walk a lot of places.
Oh man, I don't even know you, Blake. Good luck, I guess. I would say I'm rooting for you, but I'm not.
He's a good dude. We're just playing.
Yeah, you're just play fighting.
I will be shoving. Yeah, I think we're at the time, so we can. I think so. Let me check the time and we can say goodbye. Oh yeah, we're actually.
We're
12 minutes past the time. We were having some fun today, boys.
Yeah.
This is better than episode 1.
Oh, 100%. Episode 1, a little bit rough.
Yeah.
I think I might have said some questionable things that we had to cut, but this time, I made no questionable comments.
Yeah.
I kept it clean. Didn't talk about the Jews at all, so.
Yeah, we didn't talk about fat people. We didn't talk about Trump. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, we kept it real clean. Real clean.
Yeah. So,
all right, yeah.
We're available on like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. So like the 30 listeners that we had last time, make sure to like
come back again.
I think you're supposed to like rate it or something. I don't give a shit. You can do it if you want to. I don't care.
Go raid my YouTube.
Yeah, I don't care. just keep listening if you want to. If not,
Wait, was it 30 on YouTube? And
yeah,
then,
and then
can you check Spotify stats?
Yeah, we had like
I don't know how you
10
do.
over there.
That's not bad.
Listen,
I'll take 10.
We're gonna be big. We're gonna in 52 weeks.
Debatable.
We're gonna be bigger than Joe Rogan.
Yo, give it 52 weeks, man.
Yeah,
That's like the most specific. Like, hey, give it 52, man.
52. All right.
Come on. Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.